What's up, guys? Check it out. So cool. Oh, I tore my head off. There we go. Come check out my cave. Pretty. Yeah, I made this. Well, I put it together, rather. But it's still cool. Wicked. Alright, so this is what the game's about right here. Got your microphone. Testing. 1, 2. And this looks like a CDJ. Oh, cool. Relents online. Let me go over here and start a party. There we go. Now I can join if it wants. I'm gonna play some tunes. Let me get this one. Oops. Threw it through my record player. There we go. And start with this one. Alright. Come to join. Yep. Not bad. 3 minutes. Alright. As you can see, it puts an effect on the song I'm playing. So cool. And I got a clap. Hey, thanks for joining me.
You're welcome.
Enjoying yourself?
What?
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Right on.
I actually kind of got off for a little bit because I was trying to import like you know how I went to like a live event and I really liked how they had that name tag thing by the DJ stage.
Uh-huh.
So I hopped in Blender and created that same kind of effect kind of thing.
Cool.
But then I kind of got super confused because I don't know how to import like Blender files or OBJ files over to Wave.
I've seen something on the forums where you can change the file directory, but I'm not sure if that has anything to do with uploading, something from Blender, like a 3D object. But
yeah,
it would be really cool. There's a Discord you can join. I actually need to join it because I'd really like to get involved. This is super cool.
Yeah. Sweet.
So this is probably...
I really like your setup.
Thanks.
I actually noticed that. Have you went into like Google Tilt Brush or something?
No.
Some like art.
Actually, I've seen Google Tilt Brush. It's awesome, and I'm pretty sure some of this art was made with that program. But there's a wave builder. You can go to your own cave and make your own crazy visualizations like this.
Yeah.
They have plenty of art. It's so cool, and you can resize it and shape it different ways.
I actually did notice something though. I do own Google Blocks and not Tilt Brush.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of the stuff I made in Google Blocks actually imported over to the Wave VR instantly. I didn't tell it to do anything. It's just all my objects appeared there. And I tried to create my name in the Google Blocks.
Yeah.
But I barely really know anything about Google Blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time.
I see. I have
So that's why I went into Blender.
I see. Gotcha. Yeah, they do have a lot of objects that look like it was made with Google Blocks as well. But the art, it looks like it was made with Google Tilt Brush.
Yeah.
Like with some of these, like look at this one.
Yeah.
It's a whole city you can explore over here. This guy makes noodles.
That's super cool.
You
I
can
didn't know you could import like huge objects like this.
It's already in the game. I used something that
Oh.
somebody else made.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, I resized it, so I tried to make it fit, but, you know, didn't really work out perfect. It was still pretty cool.
Yeah.
We'll check out some of the other ones. Oh, what happened? Oh, I'm inside this. Take this one. This is one piece of art, aside from those things. And I just made it take up our space perfectly, so it's all right here. And when you play music, it actually goes with it. And the volume change.
I love that scene.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's cool.
Especially like each like line was on like a different spectrum scale too. So that way, like depending on what note was playing, probably a different one would move, sort of.
Yeah, definitely.
That reminds me a lot about my rain meter plugin I have installed on the computer right now.
Rain meter?
Yeah, it's a cool desktop customization tool.
Mm-hmm.
Basically what you can do is you can install the program and get something called skins.
Gotcha.
And what that will do is then you can like put it around with your wallpaper, and then it would allow you to like place visualizers, little launchers, check all the status of your computer without having to go to Task Manager.
So you can essentially, like, are you talking about with VR or just on your desktop?
Well, not in VR, it's just for the desktop.
I see. Okay.
But I thought it was really unique. I wish they... Oh no, wait, there's OpenVR. I was like, I wish they made it for like the, for like different headsets in VR. But then I just thought, oh wait, OpenVR, you can kind of do the same thing.
Yeah, you can have windows, multiple windows.
Yeah.
Where's that one? I really like this one.
Yeah. Actually, in like the earlier releases of the Wave VR, I wasn't there. I didn't join Wave VR.
Yeah.
But I went back in time in YouTube and found some videos of like the early access, kind of more into the beta.
I've seen some of that. It's very different. The DJ setup's very different.
Yeah. And also they actually, I think some DJs have access to make like those things like gigantic, and it would mimic their same movement.
Oh yeah, I've seen that too. That was really cool. I want one of those. This one's wicked. I situated it so that the cigarette or joint, whatever you're smoking, is literally right there. I can make it any which direction, however close, and it's just so cool from that perspective.
Actually, when I first found the Wave VR, I actually, as soon as it said something about electronic music, I'm in. So I'm a big fan of electronic music.
Oh yeah, I love music.
I do create some electronic music, but I'm still a beginner in Ableton.
Okay.
Which is a software I use.
I
still make fair stuff.
You make what stuff?
I make fair kind of songs. Like, they don't sound as great as like professional studios, but they would sound fair. Like, hey, that sounds kind of good.
I see. Well, do you have a SoundCloud?
I do, actually. It's called Music for the Mind.
Music for the Mind. Well, I'll check that out.
But every time you actually, for the mind part in the name,
yeah,
replace the I for one.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that does anything in SoundCloud, but I think it makes me easier to search.
Gotcha. Okay.
I do have a couple songs posted and some reposts,
All
but
right.
my main job on SoundCloud would either be to create playlists,
Mm-hmm.
so songs would be easier to search. Like, somebody would probably be like, I forgot that genre of music. What would that be called? And then they would search like songs with more woo woo womp or something, and they're trying to find like electro bounce kind of music.
Okay.
And I try and do that. I actually found this artist on SoundCloud called Mikuma, who does really good electro bounce music.
I haven't heard of Nikuma.
Yeah, but you always have to space the characters, otherwise you won't get any results.
Okay. So music for the mind or music in the mind?
Music for the mind.
Music for the mind. Okay. Well, if you can remember mine, check out my SoundCloud. It's just Crystal
Okay.
Ball.
Okay. I can do it right now, actually. I do have a special little setup on the computer where I can just quickly go to some site.
Right on. Yeah, I could pull up my headset
Actually,
and look at my computer too. It's right in front of me.
yeah. I keep getting notifications every second and keep hitting my desk.
It's only got one song up right now, but I'm working on finishing my album this year. I've been playing music for 15, 16 years now. But I got into electronic music probably, I don't know, 6, 7 years ago. And then I really got into producing music, like high quality music, a couple years ago.
Okay, could you explain what your what do you have like a album art picture or something
I
of some
do.
sort or a
It
profile
it
picture?
should be a crystal ball.
Okay, probably misspelled it because I'm not good at my spelling. Uh,
Crystal space BALL.